Mom, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on this metal door. It goes from the garage into the basement and it's got some pitted rust into the door, so we're going to spruce this up and let me show you what I'm working with. So I have 80 Grit Sandpaper on my Orbital Sander. We'll put a new keyed entry on there because the old one needs to be updated. I've got some rust dissolver and then some clean metal primer and a couple of steel brushes. We'll start with that and go from there. I started by taking the metal door off the hinges, and instead of tapping out the center pin, I just took the entire hinge right off. I wanted to remove all the hardware before I started painting and priming. And I brought it outside, set it on a couple of horses, and removed the door handle. I'm going to put a new handle on after. And this is 80 Grit Sandpaper. I went over the entire surface with a focus on all those little rusty spots. I did wear a mask because of all the debris. I don't know how well you can tell in this video, but that worked so good. It's really smooth now and you can't feel the pitting anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and then prime it. This is Rustoleum Clean Metal Primer. I put on 2 coats, letting it dry in between. Okay, I'm going to let that primer dry. And I'll come back and put some paint on it. I'm using an oil-based paint because this is a metal door and latex is a water base, which would encourage rust, and you want to do the opposite. You want to inhibit rust. The brushes I'm using are a soft angled brush for the indentations, and I used a regular size roller for all the flat surfaces. You could also use a 4-inch roller for the narrower flat surfaces. However, this worked well for me. And I pressed down firmly to get a solid foundation, and then finished with like a long brush stroke just to make a smooth, even surface. I brought the door inside, moved it out of the sun, and it's been a couple hours that it's been drying, so give it a little bit of cure time, and I'm going to put on that second coat and then probably let it cure for a few days and get it hung up.